What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with Jesse W. And today I have a trade recap for you today. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so that you're aware of when I upload videos. So guys, today we had MDWD. It was one of the leading gappers on the day, and the news on it was, I think, positive phase 3 trials, and it had some drive on it. It had a great pre-market, but it sold off right at the bell, and then it made, kind of like a double bottom, and bam, it just pushed. I missed all that move, unfortunately, but I was looking for one move after that I missed, and then I caught in a range scalp here that I'll show you. But here, let me show you the chart. We had this pull in at open, kind of set a bottom here in these 460s, 470s, and then sucker just took off. It had room up to its 200-day moving average. I'll show you right here on the daily. This red line right here is a 200-day. It pierced it, as you see, and now it's pulled back in. It did hold. What is it? Block there. It held its 50-day moving average after it broke through it. It came back off, pushed off of it. Let's see. Let's get into this trade recap. Here we see now it's right now. This is live. It's pulling into VWAP, the purple line right here. But initially this morning we had this move. I missed all of this. And then you see how this previous high here in the morning was holding support right in here. I was trying to get long in there. Not on this candle, unfortunately, on this one, but I was trying, maybe I was being too conservative. I was trying to get long under 530 because I wanted to add. I wanted to get long 500 shares under 530 and then add as we broke out another 500, to get into 1,000 shares on this play, because I thought we had, and I was right, room to the 200-day. So with 1,000 shares, I could scale out of that and make a real nice profit. Unfortunately, my bid didn't fill there, and then we pushed, and I had to readjust. There was only three things I could do. I could wait for a deeper pullback again to test this 550 area. I could not take any trade at all, or I could just kind of trade the range in the consolidation area and take a scalp, which is what I did. I can generally do those pretty safely. Not early at the morning on the bell. I don't do that crap anymore. I'll do it during the consolidation phase on a stock that has some good volume. There I can do it as long as my entry is safe and it's good. So we were consolidating here in this 555, 560 area. And I got long in this candle here at 568. It gave me an average of like 570 just because it averages, E-Trade averages you up because it takes into account your commissions. I did record this trade, so it is live, and I will show it to you here. I did end up selling in this same candle as we broke up here, and we kind of came back down a little bit, and we got this 586. I sold there because this volume on that break of a new high wasn't increasing. If this volume bar right here was the size of this volume bar, I would have stayed in that trade, and I would have been able to sell at $6, which would have been my ultimate goal there. But we had a smaller volume profile here as we broke in that new high, and that spooked me, and it always spooks me. And sometimes it costs me money, and sometimes I hold on, and then when I say it costs me money, it's because I sold too early. But sometimes I hold on, and it comes back down, and I lose money. So I'll take my profit. If it's there, I'll take my profit when I see that type of action. But without any further delay, we can get in here on this trade and see the live trade. It was a very short trade. It only lasted about a couple minutes. See, I'm in there 500 shares. Can we see that? Let's bring this down a little bit. I'm in there 500 shares. Cost basis 570, but my actual order did get filled at 587. So I really don't know why E-Trade, averages it up that much when it puts it in here for you. I don't look. I'm putting this P&L unrealized section here just for you guys, just for entertainment purposes, I guess you could say. But on my side, I don't look at that. And if I find myself looking at it, I will put a piece of tape over that part of my screen because I do not trade my P&L anymore. I trade my chart, and I trade what my level 2 and my chart are showing me. That's how I trade, and that's how I'm always going to trade. I don't care about my P&L while I'm in the trade. I make a plan, and then I stick to that, and I don't let my unrealized P&L affect my plan. So I don't look at this. I just put it here for you guys for entertainment purposes. As you can see here, this would have been my stop, the low of this candle, break under the low of that candle, because it's a scalp. If I would have been in on this for a bigger move, then I would have looked to have gotten in a little bit closer to this 550 area, and I would have used 550 as my support line, because we have the 90 MA here, and because we have these previous highs, which were resistance points, which now should be support. But I was looking for a scalp play, so that's why I was using this as my stop. That's usually how I do my scalp plays. The low of the previous candle, give or take that one or this one. In this case, it was this one. We see here we're hitting 587. We see the volume. It's not increasing dramatically. I wanted to see this volume. See, I took my profit. The moment I didn't see this volume bar break over this side, or at least be somewhere near that same size, I got out of the trade. Mistake in a way, because the trade does continue to push, and you'll see it here. I continue recording 590, 592. That instead of taking 18, 19 cents, 20 cents that I took a profit, basically, I could have taken 25, 30, maybe more, maybe 35 cents of profit, making it a much better winner. But I didn't see this volume bar really increase. Even here, as we set that new high at 592, we don't get a volume bar that's impressive by comparisons to all these as we were pushing. So that's why I sold out a little bit early. The stock did hit a high of 609. So, it is what it is. Now we've pulled back and we're trying to hold this VWAP area. I'm done on the day. No more trades for me. I'm taking my day. That was a nice little win for me. And moving on until tomorrow. So, guys, I hope you did well. Let me know how you did in the comment section below. Put your comments there. Let me know what you traded, entries and exits. What are you looking for tomorrow? Maybe you're looking at another stock tomorrow that you have on your list. Go ahead and let's chat about it. Remember to hit the subscribe button and that like button. Share this with your friends, and catch you tomorrow.